So there's something creepy going on. I know I'm under the federal surveillance being a prisoner of the U.S. immigration INS in 2000. I went to immigration prison. So they said this what they routinely do, put you on federal surveillance after that. Because after that 9/11 happened. So what I've been noticing is ever since they are trying this guy for killing Daniel Neely, or anytime something bad happens to a black American, you know, I'll be getting attacked like they want to kill me also in revenge for whatever happened to Black American. So I listen to WABC radio and there's a guy there that's very much interested in crime happening in the subway, called the Sleeper. So he has a short one now. And as soon as I started reading the paper, I started playing the Thriller song. And I've been noticing that they're making attempts on my life to try to kill me ever since the trial started going on. I got robbed in Brooklyn on October 20th, 2024, in front of camera. And it seems the park workers at Ready, Willing, and Able, the park workers are called Ready, Willing, and Able. Those guys stole my belonging. I chain locked to a chair. And I asked them, and because my belongings tire fell off, the luggage carrier tire fell off. So I chain locked it to a chair and I had to go use the bathroom. It was so cold, so I left for a while. And by the time I came back that same day, they'd already broken the chain lock and stolen my belongings. So I asked those guys, where did they keep my stuff? And they were saying, killer, killer, and I called the police immediately. Like, these guys are taunting me, and it's like they just want to get me mad. They stole my stuff. I wouldn't tell me where they took my stuff. And the police was wasting my time, telling me they had other important things to attend to. I should keep waiting. And for 3 hours, the police didn't attend to me. And they tell me they won't give me a police report either. And so I thought they were just menacing me to get me angry, so the police can kill me. Because a lot of time, police on black encounter end up fatal. Even if you call them for assistance, you end up killing. So since I sued this NYPD, every gun I helped him was choked dead. My mother also adores Balani and Flora, Shane mental illness when I killed her. So I've been noticing like effort to also kill me just for the sake of killing me because they believe, since Arugana was killed while helping me, this could help me in the future to make money or get some fame, and they just want to kill me for the sake of killing me, because so this was going on, and it's like they're involving their press to taunt me, they'll be making it look like I'm going to be killed next, So as I was singing this Curtis Stewart, he said he has access to information in the police, and in the law enforcement. He said he has confidential informants, that lets him know what is going on. Even before Eric Adam was arrested, Chris Curtis Stewart was predicting Eric Adam was going to be arrested soon. And Eric Adam got arrested. So I don't know if somebody gave him information I'm going to be killed next by the police, but the police has been harassing me in the bathroom. And in case anything happens to me, this Curtis Stewart is to be subpoenaed because he said he's been working on ABC Radio for so long. Even when I was in immigration prison in 2000, I used to listen to his show. He used to do a Run and Kubi show in the morning. So it seems aware there's a threat to kill me, and I reached out to his guardian angels. I reached out to them. I told them to tell him to please help me. My mother's been killed. My son got, but didn't get no help from him. The day I reached out to him, there was some thugs hired to harass me in Macy's, in front of Macy's 34th Street. Sometimes they would try to set me on fire. And as the thugs were harassing me, one of the guardian angels was like a Spanish man was standing by watching, was wearing all red. And I told him, can you please tell this Curtis Stewart to help me? This was many, many years ago, after Rugana got killed. And he promised to help me tell this Curtis Stewart. I never got any help. But what I've been getting is e-taunting and stuff. So as soon as I started reading the newspaper here, because they have a satellite camera watching me from space, and they're relaying the information to their media guys, to be taunting me. They said Osama bin Laden was hiding in a Pakistani jungle, and he didn't know the U.S. had a satellite camera watching him. He was hiding in an abandoned building, and he was surprised when they broke the door open, and the U.S. sniper team asked him what his name was. He said he was in shock. He never knew the U.S. could capture him. He was hiding in a Pakistani jungle. He said the U.S. Soldiers the U.S. military was using the satellite camera to pick him out, and the camera could pierce through the subway and through any walls and identify it. I said the U.S. has militarized its police force against civilians also. So this is the latest, So in case anything happens to me, they've been trying to arrest me, and he said it's state sponsored. It drops clues. So I've been talking bad about this Oku, and anytime I try to use the bathroom whether at the port authority, the the police will burst the door open with a gun. If I try to use the bathroom and stand on ferry, the ferry workers will go and call the police on me. So, it seems this corridor may be aware. He said he has snitches. It's a white male, a white New Yorker, and he's been in the media forever. So he has a lot of allies. So it's like that, they inform him about everything. So in case anything happens to me, it's like they want to arrest me again for talking bad about this Kamala Harris and Obama, because my mother, before she was killed, when the police invaded our home in 2010, she reached out to the Obama administration to help us. Obama refused to help us. He said he was deporting immigrants. He deported the most immigrants. He said he was unhappy with his Kenyan father abandoning him, and he had to grow up with his stepfather in the Philippines. So it seems it's nothing like too much Africans or whatever, And then Erigana was trying to help me and my mother. Erigana got killed, and Obama refused to answer to the call to arrest Erigana, kill him. Then the Nigerian church my mother used to go to in 2014 November, a Russian military plane said they saw an American military plane go to Nigeria, and the Nigerian church found out investigation said he saw a plane hovering on top of his building, and that building was blown up. Many white people visited Nigeria, and that church got killed in that church. The only people that survived are the white Americans visiting the church. They said the section housing the white Americans didn't get blown up. It was just the section housing the white South Africans and the black Africans in the church. So it seems like the U.S. military bombed that plane, and avoided hitting where the Americans were lodged in the church, so that their families here wouldn't sue. So I've been exposing Obama for that, and so I've been expressing reprisal attacks, So in case anything happens to me, please don't take this with a grain of salt. You know, people need to, you know, but they've been trying to arrest me wrongfully. They did that to me in 2019. They said that that's the best way to kill a foreigner. Just check mental illness of the person. Say the person is wasting time in the bathroom, and say the person is called hiding under the color of law to abuse human rights. So anytime I try to use the bathroom, they'll just make up an excuse to throw me out. So, so they want to repair the bathroom, they want to clean it. And like every day I use the bathroom, they always stress me out. They stand outside behind terminal. Especially when a black American is killed or, when something bad happens to any a black American, they'll try to do a copycat attack on me. So this is the latest newspaper I'm reading. You know, it's around 2 a.m. Today's Sunday, November 3, 2020. I'm just reading yesterday's paper. Since I read the paper, I started this courtesy where I listen to a show. With my earphone. I have an earphone. I hear more better with the earphone. Now it's like very. I have a lot static. But I hear better with my earphone. I don't know why. When I plug my earphone in. You know, So in case and this person have been trying to make an arrest of me and make it look like I got killed during the arrest. So this person has increased the arrest of immigrants. 70%. So Black Lives Matter, please take this serious. Because if this Curtis Sliwa has been predicting things has been happening. It's been on ABC radio forever. I used to listen to his show when I was at the Wakina Detention Center for immigration in 2000. My mother had a green card, brought me here as a child, and I was arrested in 2000 and locked up for no reason. They said children are not welcome in America. And my friend Uganda was trying to help me after that. They killed him. So this white supremacy police you have in America have been doing so much against me. And they said this Oko also. So according to this court, what God was saying, he's saying it's going to be state sponsored. So they all surround me with a lot of people that scare me. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why these guys are near me screaming. I got here first and started coming close to me. So I've been reporting this Oko also as because there was a time when I used to go to the World Trade Center to use the bathroom, this Oko put U.S. National Guard soldiers there, and they'll be following me around, intimidating me in the bathroom. And then there was this snowstorm last year, and the National Guard was supposed to be posted to Buffalo, and Oko left them at the World Trade Center in New York City because Buffalo has more snowstorm than New York City. And it said 40 people died, mostly Black Americans. One of them was a Black American nurse. She was working in Buffalo from Texas. She came all the way from Texas. And she got stuck in the snowstorm. She called 911. They told her to wait, that they're going to send her help. But it was only the National Guard that could do a snow maneuver with the helicopter. The police don't know how to do that. But Oko left those soldiers in New York City. I guess to reward them for terrorizing me, didn't want to risk their life. So a lot of the blacks died in Buffalo. So a lot of the families of the blacks are wondering, why did Oko do that? Why did she make the soldiers stay safe in New York City, World Trade Center when they needed them in Buffalo? So I guess she was rewarding them. She didn't want them to risk their life because they were good and harassing at the World Trade Center. So this Oko has a lot of things to hide. And they said when the police officer from Long Island was killed this year, the police officers, NYPD, was screaming at Oko that she should leave the funeral, that until she gives them more power, they don't want her at the funeral. And they chased her out of the funeral. We should have arrested those police officers because that's insubordination. You don't chase somebody out of the funeral for, even though the person's your boss, the person's the governor. And this is what these police are doing. Anytime I try to use the bathroom anywhere, they'll break the door open and kick me out at the Port Authority. So she started committing a crime, and she has she has the state police. The state police can arrest the NYPD. She could have arrested for insubordination. That if you're doing this to a whole governor, what if, she was just a black homeless immigrant, and you decide to chase the person out and kill the person? So she's witness to this NYPD being out of control, and she kept quiet. And this NYPD always chased me out of everywhere, unlawfully. So in case I get killed, Hoko should be arrested for the incident. Can you please stop screaming? I don't know any of you guys. Okay, don't threaten me. Whoever hired you, maybe undercover, don't threaten me. I'm recording all of you. So this is what's happening. So they're surrounding me with civilians. I don't know if they plan to kill me like this. Don't tell me fuck out of here. Okay? So I don't know if they're trying to kill me as just like another crazy black. So America is not safe. They're surrounding me with civilians and their police. So it's just me. I'm a Nigerian transsexual. So all my life, what I'm experiencing, and this Curtis Sliwa on ABC Radio has been hinting. Anytime I'm reading newspaper like this, I don't know if they're watching with a satellite camera, it will start playing thriller song like tonight. Say trailer, nobody's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. And anytime I go to the bathroom, they chase me with the police will kick the door open with their leg. Say, get out, they'll be aiming for their gun. So America's committing terrorism, using their white vigilante to kill blacks. My mother has been killed, and I've been surrounded in provocative manner. I don't get rest. So please, FIFA, don't bring the World Cup here. International Olympics Committee canceled the Olympic Games that America is supposed to host, and the FIFA please canceled the World Cup in 2026. So, so they're inciting civilian riot, and Governor Oku needs to be arrested, and this Kamala Harris. I think they're doing a Democrat Party collusion. Because I said this Obama is guilty of not helping my mother, who was a U.S. citizen and a Nigerian at the same time. When she reached out to the Obama administration, the police came and kicked us out of our apartment in 2010. So they always try to photo bomb me anytime I'm recording important evidence like this. I don't know if these people are undercover police or whatever. So they try to photo bomb me, and I'm also being surrounded. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I came out here because I thought it was going to be safer, So they try to provoke me. They put me in the psych ward 2019. So they incite, all kinds of. It's called gaslighting. Try to anger somebody for no reason. I'm a peaceful person. I went to high school and elementary school all around the world. I never had any behavioral problem. I'm now 43. Why would I suddenly come to America and start becoming crazy? My mother also believed that all over the world she never became crazy. They killed her in 2015. Her daughter's born in America, born in Florida, Finn mental illness on her, and got her locked up at Bellevue Hospital because she said she wanted to go to Nigeria first to pray. She was having a heart problem, and she has in her medical record that she can't do surgery without first seeking spiritual healing. She goes to Pentecostal church, and that Pastor Joshua, a lot of people travel from all over the world to him. He's now dead, but he used to pray for people. And my mother got healed the first time she went there in 2000. When she suffered a heart attack in 2003, she went to Nigeria and she got healed and came back here and they saw that she was healed. So when she started having a heart problem again in 2015, she said she wanted to go to Nigeria. And Nigeria knew my mother was a Pentecostal Christian. And they refused, and they told the hospital to lock her up. Showed mental illness on her. Even right now, they said the transit workers in California and in New York City got like $1 million each because they all refused vaccination, citing their religious beliefs that they don't want to get a needle, and the state of California fired them during COVID for refusing vaccination, and in New York City also they fired the workers for refusing vaccination. But the courts have ordered both states and cities, New York City and California, to reinstate those workers and pay them money. That someone's religious rights supersedes any medical intervention, So this is what is going on. So they are harassing me. So Black Lives Matter and all the international human rights organizations, they want to silence me because my friend Arugana was killed wrongfully. My mother was killed wrongfully, and they don't want me to get any money. And there's a court order that's supposed to put me in Otarum. The NYPD took my home in 2010, said my basement apartment is illegal. And there's a court order that said they're supposed to be in Otarum. Illegal Aid filed a lawsuit since 1990s, and they've been putting Black Americans in Otarum. Even this mayor, and won't put me in Otarum, even though I have a green card. My green card was stolen, but I still have the immigration. I'm still qualified for Otarum. So they let me on the street for 14 years. And anytime any news breaks, they use me like a guinea pig to try to reenact. They said he was a homeless guy that was on drugs and was angry. He said he didn't have money, and this guy killed him. So ever since they've been trying him, my life has been in danger. The police are arresting me in the bathroom. They're gonna be in the bathroom and try to find a way to kill me also. I guess I accuse black Americans because black Americans don't like Africans. They say Africans to them to slavery. Here now, so they're using us foreigners as guinea pigs. And they say a lot of Americans support immigrants, you know, being deported. You know, so this was going on. Yeah. I'm just so happy to get away from those guys. You know, threatening my life. You know, where they were screaming and surrounded me and tried to fight me. They said this Daniel Neely was killed by a white guy. So, you know, so homeless, I'm very afraid for my life. Those white guys surrounded me, yelling at me. I didn't know that. You know, and of course, to me, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. So, you know, said Daniel Neely, a black American homeless, is killed. Random stranger like that. You know, trying to play with language. You know, so I try to keep myself updated with the news. Oh, Jordan Neely, sorry. You know, so, you know, the government refused to prosecute anybody that attacks me or kills my mother, like my mother's daughters, well, I am trying to kill my mother. And yeah, we're gonna kill her trying to help me. The police officer killed her. American government refused to fight charges. The whole world matter is running. So this was going on.